So if you're Paragon and you've logged in every single day, you should be able to select your 7-star champion from the 7-star selector later today after this video gets uploaded. So I wanted to go over all those 6 7-star champions, and we're not going to talk about their utility because they're all different champs. They are obviously different classes. Sam Wilson doesn't crit. He's got a bunch of utility. Ebony Maw is like an amazing defender. Emma Frost has like really good prowess and immunities. So they're all so different. But we are here today to see how they perform and their damage. So starting off with Ebony Maw. So for Ebony Maw, you want to do all your challenges, ideally, or your missions, where there's 3 of them. You get a Nullify a buff, make the opponent miss with your Falter, and also I think throw your heavy attack to get a power gain. So we're gonna do that. And every single fight we're doing here, the champions have about like 700k health. So yeah, and we're always gonna be using class advantage. So there we go, we got all those 3 missions complete. Now our degens, I believe, are stronger. So what I'm gonna do here is try and throw my special 2 while the opponent is faltered. But here, unfortunately, I couldn't time it well, so I just threw my special 1. Let's see if I can do it the next time though. And that actually helps with the 7-star power, combo power rate. It definitely helps Ebony Maw a lot. So we're gonna go for the L2 now. We're gonna get all those 9 degens. And those degens are ticking for a lot. Definitely not bad damage. Cannot deny. And with the defensive utility this guy has, it's pretty crazy, to be honest. We're gonna go for heavy again, get the power gain. So I also, for stat focus, I put crit rating on everyone except Sam Wilson, where I basically put, I think, block proficiency. And then Emma Frost, I think I chose prowess, because that's what I believe is the best one. There we got 5 falters only, unfortunately. We're gonna go for some heavies here, trying to, I think we're gonna go for heavy spam right here after this guy's specials. Just to get quick power. And then on our next falter, we're gonna go for the L2. So yeah, not bad damage for Maw. I mean, he's mostly for defense. And unawakened, he definitely misses some of his defensive utility, I would say. So pop that last special 2, and that is 9 degens, and this is gonna do it for Ebony Maw, which it took us, I believe, close to 2 minutes. 155. Now moving on to Sam Wilson, I believe. Yes. Okay, so this is a Cyclops. Again, we got class advantage. He has about 700k health. So Sam Wilson feels so nice to use. I love his basic attacks, especially that first medium attack when you intercept. Feels like he's running so fast. I don't know. I love this guy's animation so much. I love his outfit. And here we're gonna go for the lock on. I'm gonna go for the special 1 to apply 2 physical vulnerabilities instead of 1, and then we're just gonna go for a special 2 to see our damage. And this is, again, all of them are unawakened. We're just trying to make it realistic as possible, because, you know, if you don't get a 7-star select from your 7-hour crystals, it's gonna take a while to awaken those guys. So yeah, just use them. I'm using them at rank 1. And I'm also gonna show the SP3 rotation for Captain America Sam Wilson, because he does gain really good benefit from the SP3. So those physical vulnerabilities are gonna go now. We're gonna go for a lock-on after this special 2. There we go. You can see he's like got real good block proficiency. Without bulwark up, you have perfect parries. Like, it's so easy to get it as well. It's literally a heavy attack or an intercept, and he just gets perfect parries. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna go for another special 2 here. It deals decent damage. You can see that instant rupture. Definitely not too bad. 26%. We're gonna go for a few basic attacks, and I believe he's gonna die for like 1 more SP2 or so. Got the ruptures are taken as well. This guy is like a monster of utility though. He's got so many buffs, the armor, the auto block, the physical ball. So yeah, very, very good utility. There we go. We got last 6%, and a few intercepts are gonna do it. A nice looking heavy attack as well. And you're gonna be surprised. Look how fast he did it as well. A minute and 55, exactly the same as Ebony Maw. And here we have the SP3 rotation. We're gonna build up to it. And I believe I'm going to pop it with the lock on, just because it also applies a special lock on the opponent, which allows you to intercept a lot, and then you can just trigger your power drain when you get 25 charges. So yeah, you can go like really aggressive after this. That's why I stunned him too. Yeah, we got 17. You can also inflict or crit through the opponent's block. You get a 10,000 precision, which is, it's nuts. It's like really good. It's like half Absorbman's heavy attack, which is like 20k. We'll go for the SP1. We still got the physical volts. And we're about to trigger the power drain. When we get another crit, there we go. So yeah, just get some nice passive power drain. Really good stuff. And we're gonna go for the lock on here just to save those physical volts, and I did. So we go for another 2 because now this is looking good. We got them paused until our lock on, and this SP2 is gonna hit pretty hard actually. There we go. The Raptors are doing decent damage. Look at that. 23,000 the first one, and then you get a lot, like nice 11Ks, and that's just out of Unawaken as well. Keep that in mind. So Sam Wilson, man, he honestly, I'm not 100% sure who to choose, but I'm torn between Captain America or Ant-Man, and it's because I think Ant-Man is probably better for the future, because for me he doesn't need more than 26, and Sam Wilson does. So by the way, that rotation took a little bit longer because I didn't have the escape with the SP3. But moving on to Emma. So we got Winter Soldier. So yeah, like Ant-Man, I think I'm gonna pick him just because he's got good synergies. He actually surprisingly has a good synergy with Sam Wilson too. He has an amazing synergy with Ghost, which I actually use it pretty often. And yeah, if I just get him awakened once, he's very good. And even without the awakening, he's a very annoying defender, man. He's also poison, shock immune, and buff immune. You know, Cassie's totally better than Ant-Man, but he's a 7-star, man. If I get him awakened, he's gonna be really good, I believe. And then I find like Sam Wilson like the coolest 7-star to get. So I'm honestly not 100% sure, but I think I'm leaning towards Ant-Man. So this was, by the way, a 200k fight. And this is gonna be the 671k with Emma. So Emma Frost, I like her awakening a lot, and the 6 stones. That's why I'm currently sigging up my Emma Frost, my 6-star, and just want to get her ranked for some time, because I think she's gonna work out really well with suicides, like so much immunities. That's why I'm not gonna pick the 7-star, because I'm in the process of like upgrading the 6-star. So you're gonna see some big numbers with Emma though, like not gonna lie. Like look at this, 92k. Yeah, it's pretty good. And we got the stat focus as a prowess as well. But 92k, like almost like 100k SP2 with only the last hit. It's pretty strong with the amount of utility she's got as well. So we want to crit here to refresh and gain more prowess. We're gonna go for a special 2 with 91k. That's not bad, man. That's definitely not too bad. Keep getting those crits if possible. Pop this special one here just to dump my power. Decent power sting damage, honestly. There I tried to parry, but I was too late. I want to go for some more crits. So yeah, Emma Frost is pretty simple to play on attack, unless I'm doing something wrong. But I just think you get until 5. You can get 5 up to 5 from your diamond form by parrying, and then the rest is just crits. If you're gonna go up to 10. So we're gonna pop a special 2 here. I believe this is not gonna crit. Yep. So not the greatest. 34,000 though. It's not bad. Here I have the prowess tactic, stat focus. I don't have the crit rating. Maybe I should have had the crit rating or something, just to get like more prowess. But I decided to go for the 8% special damage. And now we're gonna pop that special 2 and finish that Winter Soldier off. 36k on the first one. So that was 1 minute and 56. So far we got Ebony Maw with 155. We got Sam Wilson with 155 and Emma Frost with 156. Now everything is gonna change though. Black Panther is such a beast. Like, I'm telling you right now, if you want damage, choose Black Panther. Black Panther has so much damage. And here I have the precision, which actually gives me so much more crit damage. Because I crit more damage because I crit more. and every time you crit, you apply a bleed. And I'm not even running deep wounds. That's a crazy part. So, idea with Black Panther, you wanna intercept the loss, so you pause your, I don't remember how it's called, Panther's Might or something. So it's paused there. We're good now. I'm still gonna try and go for an intercept. This sentry was a bit passive, but you're still gonna see some insane numbers with Black Panther. It's actually crazy. So again, this sentry has about 700k health. I'm gonna try and do the intercept here, and it actually works. Got all crits. Really good damage. That was like 100k special 2 right there. And we're critting so much that we've stacked 18 bleeds without even deep wounds, man. So yeah, obviously this is a lot faster than 2 minutes. Even faster than a minute. That was 57 seconds. The rest have done 155 and 156. So this guy is by far the fastest so far. Now we have AntMan. I really like AntMan, man. I have A6 to rank 3. He's not too high, I think he's 40. So what you want to do is pop some special ones to apply fatigues. And then if I was awakened, I would like glance some hits, like block some hits and glance them to apply some fatigues on the opponent. There's a 50% chance. But now that I'm not awakened, I'm going to go for my special 1. And then I'm going to try to build up to another special 1 while refreshing my fatigues by intercepting, because now I cannot really dex to like pause them for a little bit. That's what I do when he's awakened. But there we go, we got the pause. Now we're gonna apply another 4, and then I just want to build up to my special 2, make those fault fatigues, turn them into poisons, and then you can see some decent damage. And again, this guy has a lot of utility. He's got so much stuff for him. He's got the glancing, which reduces the opponent's ability accuracy. Like if they hit you, they're not going to bleed you and stuff. He also has immunity to buffs, immunity to shock, and poison. Really good immunities. Exactly the same immunities as Cassie. And as you can see, our poisons almost fell off. I would just give up 1 pin particle by just... we dex to gain the pin particles, and then we give up 1 if we intercept to just refresh them. So yeah, it's just as simple as that. We'll go for another SP1 because why not? We would like to have a little bit more poisons, but as you can see, even just 8, they're taking down for like 3167. That's not bad, and you're gonna see some pretty decent numbers on his L2. Based on his spin particles, he does deal a lot of damage from his L2. So there we go, we got 12 poisons, and they're taking for a lot, like 45,000. And Jane Foster is down, and surprisingly, AntMan was 143. So now he's the second one. He's the second one after Black Panther. It's pretty impressive, man. And lastly, we have this Red Goblin, where I did not know anything about this guy, but I watched some videos, and I believe I got him down. So I've seen this rotation is the best one. I go for a light into my special 1 to get that energized. And then I want to go for a special 3 with my heavy attack, I believe, to get the aptitude. And here, obviously, Red Goblin is not awakened, so he doesn't get the double buffs, which is really nice for him. But he still does decent damage, not gonna lie. I've never used Red Goblin, but now he's kind of cool, honestly. His basic attacks do pretty decent damage, not gonna lie. And here again, I got the crit stat focus. Now we're building up to the special 3. We got hit a bit, that's fine. I made the special 2, and then I'm gonna go for heavy into my special 3. Just to get that energized. It's a pretty cool looking special 3 as well. This guy is one of those champions that I forget they exist in the game, but he's actually not bad. He's got a pretty fun kit. Pretty simple. But I did not consider choosing him. So we activate Frenzy, and then we also have the True Sense. We got 6 armor breaks. We got a nice aptitude and an energize. And now at this time we're gonna go for a special 2. With a medium ending, so that we apply more armor breaks, I believe. So we're gonna try... oh, we're not gonna bait this, okay. We're gonna go for the special 2, apply more armor breaks, decent damage. Yeah, very good. Get some nice incinerates ticking. Got a Fury now. We got the aptitude as well. Now we're gonna go for a heavy. Boom. And then special 1 because we got some decent debuffs. That's gonna do it. So yeah, Red Goblin is pretty decent. Let's see where he's at. So he is 1 minute and 38. So I believe AntMan, let me make sure. I think AntMan was 143, right? Yep, it is 1 minute and 43. So the winner by far is Black Panther. The second one, we have Red Goblin. Third one is AntMan. Then we have a tie between Sam Wilson and Maw. And then the last one for damage is actually Emma Frost, which is definitely surprising. Very, very surprising. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to put that video out there. Yeah, you know, obviously those champs are different classes. So, you know, AntMan has the buff immunity, Maw has better defense, Sam Wilson doesn't crit, and Emma Frost has the immunities. They're all so different, they're different classes, so that's why I didn't include any utility stuff. So this is just pure damage showcase. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you've made up your mind for a 7-star selector now, because I still haven't, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for AntMan, because he's got a nice synergy with Ghost as well, and he just needs SIG 20, in my opinion. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, let's give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.